Hey guys, it's Jack, welcome back, and this is new tech video I'm doing. So basically I'm just walking you through all the new tech stuff I have. So right now I'm going to show you my MacBook, my Apple Watch, and my iPhone. So with my MacBook, I spilt water on it. We're not going to talk about that, but I got a new one, the 2018 edition, and here's just a little size comparison. So right now I'm just setting it up and I don't really know how to do it. I'm actually just basically acting out my thoughts with this because I made this in November and it's March now, so... Oh, and here is my MacBook. I mean, look at that. No. Just, it looks so weird next to it, I don't know. Yeah, and right now I think I'm just trying to pair it. And in a second you might see the screens look the same. There we go. Okay. Now with this MacBook, there are some like better things about it. I mean, the style, it looks a lot better than the other one. And the keys, they feel so amazing to touch. And the thing is, like, the keys are actually larger too, which I like. And other than that, there's no technical things that are better, I'd say. And here I just set up my iCloud. Yeah, there's no technical things that are, I'd say, better, but there's no technical things that are better. Just the thing is, like with iMovie, it's still, the fan still goes on and it is on for a while, but I wouldn't say it's as bad as my old MacBook Air. I like the sound of this. And here I'm going through a long time of choosing my background. Really don't know what to do. You'll see me switch it up a couple times throughout this video. There we go, there's one of them. Alright, and here I believe I'm setting up iMovie, which I don't even remember if it was on my new MacBook to begin with. And here we go, we are getting ready to do some desktops. So there's iMovie. This is very incontinuous. Alright, just moving it over because that is what I use basically all the time on my MacBook. And the background I really like on this one. And here we go, I'm actually making a new background. This is just for kind of a 2022 vision board. And I thought it would be nice to do, but I did this, I want to say February. And again, it's March now, so it's a little late. But I still think it looks pretty good. And I kept the old screensaver because I might switch it up whenever. You'll hear me saying screensaver, background, desktop, all those things. It's the background of my MacBook. Anyway, I've got some nice stationary images, apparently donuts. I just wanted something to look nice. And I've also got some piano stuff here. And I'm just I want to be more creative, spend more time with friends. And that's just what I'm putting into here. And I've got some nice aesthetic backgrounds with it. I've got some, I don't know, plaid backgrounds and clouds. I think they just look really nice. And here we go, I've added it in. Oh, and I think I'm adjusting it right now. Yes, I am. Here we go, there is the finished background. And moving on to my phone. So this is, it might not be very entertaining for you to see. I tried to do a time lapse in the background, but it just took so long to do. Anyway, you can see it's kind of not the best quality in the background, but I wanted it to be I don't know, kind of lo-fi and aesthetic, which I don't know if I got that vibe. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is just starting off with a clean slate, removing all the widgets I had from my last one because I want my phone to look brand new, and I think it does, and it looks like a gem, which you'll see afterwards. And right now I don't know what I'm doing. I might just be removing the background from it. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna go for a nice black slate, or not. In a second the background will go black. Yep, here we go. Why isn't it? Okay. I can't even remember my own thoughts. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, I've got the background now, so just starting with a clean slate and everything. And then I'll be taking all the apps out of the background, all the apps out of like the organized stuff already, which will be perfect. As you can see, all the apps are there. And I'm just removing all the apps I don't need, like Plant Snap, a bunch of like games, and even some like school apps I don't use as much. So here I'm just, again, going through all the apps, deleting any that I need, and just going off like a clean slate for everything. And a lot of the stuff that I deleted I also brought back because I still kind of need them, like the weather app, which I literally just deleted. Anyway, I'm also, deleting some school apps and stuff like that. And also some like apps that I really don't need or use, like GarageBand, and like a bunch of new apps that the iPhone SE automatically like downloaded for me. So I had this widget pre-made, and it just, like, it looks so nice, and it was a photo I took on January 1st, I believe. Anyway, it looks awesome, so I kept it as one of my widgets. And there is all of the iPhone tweaking I did. Alright, so I am just gonna do a little what's on my iPhone for you guys. So, what we have first is just my little home screen. I kept it nice and simple, still the little stars because I love the look of the stars. And then I had a little quote called "Don't Stop Me Now" from Queen's song "Don't Stop Me Now." Anyway, I have a screen with the majority of the apps I go into. So I kind of organized these into squares of what I would need. So the top right square we have the important apps, so settings, mail, app store, and Safari. I don't use mail that much, but I needed a fourth app. And then we've got contacts there, something I like to call world, where there's Life 360, Scotiabank, weather, and maps. And then I've got little widgets just to show what the date is, because I've been in quarantine for a little bit and I kind of forgot what the date is. And then below that is just the tasks I need to do for the day or for tomorrow. And yeah, just below the world widget, we have my social media, the one I use the most. And it is good and convenient to have on the first page. So the second page, I have a quote that I absolutely love ever since grade 7. I saw it on a bus, just a little quote right there, and I kind of live by that now. Anyway, it says perfect imperfections. You can see that right there. The first set of apps are my YouTube apps. So these are really easy to get to. I have Canva, which I use to edit my thumbnails and any little designs that I want to incorporate in the video. Anyway, we have just the YouTube app right here. So we can do that. We can see my subscribers, all my videos. It's really easy to see how my channel's doing. And then we've got YouTube Studio, which is something really simple, and you can just click on, and it's more the analytics and statistics of your videos, which I really love to see. And then to the right of it, it's, photos and a bit of miscellaneous, but I feel they do go well together. So I've got the photos and camera app, and then I have Discord and notes. I didn't want to put Discord and social because I already have 4 apps there. And then below that we have school, and to the left of that we actually have a photo that I love so much. I posted it on my Instagram account on the 1st of January actually. And then we have my kind of fit thing right here. Fit and time or day, I don't know. I'm kind of like mixing it all up with this one. I might switch it later. But the first set of apps, we have Calendar, the Apple Watch app, which I got my new Apple Watch, and Fitness for the Apple Watch, and the Clock app for like timers and alarms. You know what it is, you're not stupid. And then below that we have some sort of meditative and calming apps, which is Simple Habit, a meditation app, and I Am, like an affirmations app, which I love to see. I get an update like on my Apple Watch every day, just like letting me know a quote, and it's really nice. And then we've got Spotify and Soundbrenner. Soundbrenner I use as like a metronome for my piano because we don't have one for like 3/4 time, just 4/4 time, which isn't as convenient. And to the right of that we have News, Calculator, Widgetsmith, and Photo Widget, which I don't really, I kind of do, but I mainly use Calculator. It's really getting into miscellaneous stuff. And then to the bottom of that we have McDonald's, Wallet, and 2 French apps. The 2 French apps I might delete when I finish my French this semester because it's almost finishing, so yeah, that would be good to get rid of them and finally organize it a little more. And then here for the widgets, I have like an activity thing that happens on my watch, just like has activity stuff like I said before, so it just shows how you're doing fit-wise. And then to the bottom of that we have the Spotify thing, so just any recent playlists I've been listening to. And over here we have 2048 and Wordscapes and Wordle. I'm trying to download smart games on my phone, and I mean these kind of help me like get smart, I guess. Wordscapes is a game that we like have in our family a lot. It's kind of like Scrabble, but you fill in the blanks. It makes sense. And then Netflix, because sometimes I get a little bored. We're not gonna talk about that. But that is the end of my phone. And then of course right here we have the little phone app, which it's just really easy to get to and talk to people. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hey guys, I interrupt this video to give you a brief intermission about something that I want to put together in the channel. So over the course of a few months, I have been working to make a fun interactive event for the YouTube channel. So there have been a few unfulfilled promises I've been making for you guys in the past couple weeks.
I'm planning on doing some more art-related stuff in the future.
Yeah, that's... sorry. I'm finally going to be doing them in something I like to call, drumroll please, Art Pril. Over the month of April, I'm going to be posting art-related videos once a week for 5 weeks, and these will happen every Friday from April 1st to April 29th, and these will be things ranging from bullet journal videos to art reviews to even letting you guys choose what I make for art. How may you get notified, you ask? You did ask. Yeah. First off, subscribe, of course. Notifications too. Do that now. Thank you. Second off, follow my new YouTube Instagram account. So this is going to be a very fun interactive account where we can like work together to make different YouTube video ideas and where I can take inspiration from your ideas. I'll take your ideas into consideration and actually make them into videos or events or just stuff you want me to make. So follow that. Thank you. So make sure to stay tuned for the month of April, and back to the video. Hello. Welcome to this portion of the video. This is about my Apple Watch, and you can see my hairy arm right here. But the thing you should see the most is the watch face. So I have something that's, well, kind of a normal watch face. It's, I think, called Global or something. Anyway, it has like the times for everywhere for like all the main cities in the world. And I wanted to do a clock face other than like a digital clock, like make myself remember how to tell the time, because sometimes I do forget how to tell the time. Anyway, in the top left corner, I have the weather, and if you click that, it'll show the precipitation rate, and here, like the actual temperature, and then it'll just go back. So here I have my workouts, and this is just like all the main stuff I would do to work out. This is like I would usually do an outdoor walk, like because when I walk to school. And then the bottom right corner is where I have my mindfulness. So I was just on the breathe tab a while ago, but yeah, it's just 2 main things, and it's not the greatest thing, but it's always good for when I just need to relax. And the bottom left corner shows my activity, and I know it's bad, but it's March break, so give me a break. Here, I can compete against my siblings, so yeah, none of us are doing very well. And then there's some awards over here. And if we like pull this down, you get to see all the notifications that I have, but don't look at them because no. And if we pull up, we get to see it's like all basically like what an iPhone would be. And then if we back out using this button right here, we do that and we get to see all of the apps that I have. And it's also so cool because like there's a calculator app, there's messages and phone. The majority of apps on your phone may not be here, but luckily some of them like necessary apps are here. And if we press the button right next to it, this one, we can go into all the apps you've recently viewed, and you can like delete all the apps like so. Once all the apps are deleted, it'll say like there's no apps left, and you can go back to all apps and it'll show all the apps you're at. To click the clock is how to get back into your watch face. And if you want to say switch between your watch faces, you can just do this. That one's the one I kind of like less. And there's that one. Anyway, this is the most usual watch face I would use. And looking at my watch strap, so this I just got like when I got it for Christmas. I was looking into getting kind of like a fabric-y watch strap, but I don't know, I'm just kind of lazy and I honestly don't need it. So that is everything for, well, my tech video. If you like what you see, please stay tuned for more videos by subscribing and turning on notifications. Also, follow my new Instagram account. I'm not going to push this onto you guys as much, but I just want to get enough of you guys to see this because it is going to be something so much fun to have on my channel. And that being said, I'll see you guys later. Bye!